Weather's looking good. Doesn't look like it's good. We're gonna get any rain. And here we go, guys. Just got to Bury. The weather is a very different situation. Looks like it might be a wet track. So we'll be running yellow, silver cut mezzos and silver cut staggers on the front. Just have to get our hands on the Astro. So not allowed to go in till 7:30. Don't want to disturb the residents. So yeah, boys. Here we go, guys. Just got to the track. It's a different story. Very wet. Silver mezzos, I think. The silver cut staggers. Tricky conditions. Track looks fast though. Start there. Short straight. Over the double humps. Round the hairpin. Round the S's. Over the hump. That's going to be a tricky part of the track. Especially if you take it to the right on the wide side. Back on that section, down the steps, down the big straight, another S's. That's going to be a good track, very technical. Yeah, boys, fun time. Quick look over the car. Got some aluminium knuckles, aluminium C-hubs, aluminium top plate there, aluminium hubs on the back in there. Yep, running a Hobby Wing XR10 ESC SRT servo, 4,400 milliamp batteries, Hobby Wing 6.5 motor. Oh, here comes the sun, boys. The sun have just learned in the qualifying. The top two get bumped up, and the bottom two get bumped down, just to keep it fair, so that no one's putting top drivers in bottom heats, you know, because it's all about points. Southport versus Bury. So yeah, that'll be good. Hopefully we can get bumped up. That's how you guys do it in America, I think. And here's something I just made myself a battery box. Got some plugs on it. XT60s. They're still fused up. Big leisure battery inside. Got USB charger. Keep all my USB things charged. Awesome. Let's go and do the driver's briefing. Something else has changed. Every qualifying is like a final. You start a staggered. You all start on the starting grid in your race positions. So it's a race. None of this qualifying business. So that's going to be interesting. Finding out what race you're in. So yeah. So we're starting at number 2. Let's get ready to race, boys. Here we go, boys, just at practice. We were 5th quickest. So I've made a couple of changes to the car, put the ball diff in. Don't usually do that, but I thought today I'd make an effort, so put a ball diff in. Hopefully it's alright, feels alright, nice and smooth. Gonna jump into qualifying round 1 next. So it's a new format, it's basically run the same as a final, starting on the starting line. It's not staggered start. It's every qualifying is a race. So the change I've made to the car, I've made the battery further forward and I've put a 35 gram weight under it just to get a bit more front end. So hopefully see how that goes for the qualifying.
Okay, chaps, set your warm up. Remember, we are not going back to the starting point for quali. We're assembling on the grid. So grid order. And we'd like to Marshall 9 and 4, which is Chris, just to help out. Barry's pulling a good lead there to the final. He's been hauled in. That's the line. Oh, nice work. So we've got the car if you need to ride. It's Barry, Bury, Tony, Bury, 1 and 2. Paul, Southport is in 3rd, or he was over the line. Oh, Paul, Fulton to Southport now, picking up the lead. Tony's now relegated. That's I think Tony's still second. Scott's now third. Lawrence is fourth. We've got Southport, very Southport. Go on, lads. So, over the line. This time it's Tony. Tony's setting up the lead. Paul's got down to second. So, we're going for 2.5 minutes in. We've got very Southport. That's our top five.
The running order at 4 minutes is 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 9, 4, 10.
Got Tony Runner, who managed to stay in the lead. Paul Fulton second.
There we go, boys. Just had I suppose you could call it final round one, and I was second with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 30.62. Tony was first with 10 laps and a fastest lap of 29.48. So yeah, boys, I'm happy with that. Good result. Put a ball diff in. Going on to yellows next. So on to finals. Finals qualifying round 2. Guys, into the next round of finals stroke qualifying. We've been bumped up after that good, so we're going to be towards the back of the grid in finals round 2. Yeah, boys.
Sorry, mate, I cannot see my car at all behind. I can't see my car at all there.
Just fold it up flat. That's the way.
There's enough room for mistakes there though, Pete.
Can't see my car now.
Okay guys, we've 10 seconds.
I'd say I would just go. Who's start 3? 3. Let's go through, Andy. Yeah, straight in there. Full speed. You, Howard.
It is.
There's 4 Southports in a row.
Got a Southport leading. We've got 30 seconds. Southport's third, 4 and 5 and 6. And then we've got Bury running 7, 8 and 9. So, Darren Span is our Bury driver, 1 second behind the leader Stewart. So we've got Darren Span, Bury, hotly pursued by 4 cars, about 5 seconds behind, which is Stewart, Chris, Paul Fulton, Andy Hall. Howard Moore is now 6th.
The running order at 2 minutes is 3, 1, 8, 10, 4, 5, 2, 6, 9, 7.
Maybe taking out. Put the wheels on me, Howard.
Anytime, lovely.
The order at 4 minutes is 3, 1, 2, 5, 8, 4, 10, 6, 9, 7.
Team race 4.
Let's just finish finals round 2. Took a bit of a knock on the front. So my camber was like -8 degrees on the front. So I've just changed that over, because what happens over time when you're adjusting these constantly, it kind of wears the thread out. So this was really quite loose. It's stripped off on this corner, so we'll just replace that one. This side's alright, but yeah. On to final round 3. Qualifying final round 2, I was 7th, so it's not bad since I got jumped up. Still, you know, second in final round 1, got jumped up to finals round 2, and then that final come 7th. Added a bit more speed to the car, advanced the timing a little bit on the motor. It was on 30, I've knocked it up to about 35. I was just losing speed on the straight, but car feels awesome. Think I might keep the ball diff in, see how it goes. Some people run ball diff all the time on Astro, so I might give that a go. Yeah, so next we're on to finals round 3. Yeah, boys.